Okay, guys, so we had a pretty interesting day today, observing some of the price action drop and drop and drop in spite of the indices kind of falling off, right? Also, Meta and Microsoft kind of leading that way down. Yes, I'm talking about your traditional equities because there's more and more adherence from the traditional equity world to the crypto world, right? So it wasn't until just about the last moments, right? Just around the after hours of your traditional markets, did we get a massive beat on Amazon stock in spite of their earnings, right, guys? So let me just go ahead and show you that chart over here. So a huge spike up on the Amazon shares. Aside from that, Apple also posted an earnings beat and creating massive volatility, guys, with an upside preference. Now, there was also announced a $1 billion, I guess, an investment from NVIDIA into some type of AI, right? So that's also doing this crazy thing. And I think that Meta may have found its low, and we were kind of talking about these lows being present around today from last night's thread. Now, the reason I'm speaking of this, guys, is because we are talking about massive market capitalization leading towards an upside of which I can already see that your XRP asset is currently getting affected by. Now, how can we know that this is affecting your broader markets? Well, that's why we have futures, right? We have your S&P 500 E-mini futures contracts. We also have NASDAQ. But take a look at this. This was the closing of the prior day, right, on the S&P, the mini futures contracts. And this is the gap up. It's almost about 50-point gap right now from the bottom where it closed. So that's a huge gain, guys. And should it be that we continue towards an upside like this, guys, I got to tell you that it would be in the efforts of around what do we have? Amazon at around 2.35 trillion market capitalization. Apple, I think it's at around 4.8, where is it? It's at 4.03 trillion. And NVIDIA is sitting now as the first stock into the 5 trillion club. And that is just massive, right, guys? So if we get, just around 4.93 trillion. So if we get the efforts of all of this kind of leading towards an upside, guys, we're talking about anywhere between 11 to 15 trillion market capitalization in efforts of bringing the entire market, including crypto, up. Wow. Okay, not to mention that we're about to get more exposure through the ETFs that are going to be released here pretty soon for XRP, right, guys? There's a lot going on right now, and I just want to go ahead and kind of point out the immediate short-term price action for XRP, as I gave you guys a huge probability basis back test, and I think we're okay to kind of analyze here your just, I guess, positioning for the short term. So let's go ahead and take a look at that now, guys. But before we get started, please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary to get this thing to live long, thrive, and survive. My name is Arca, coming at you at 10:25 p.m. Pacific time, and that is October 30th, guys. We are looking at Halloween coming in mañana, or for some of you already there. So happy Halloween to everybody in the future. So I will catch up there. I will catch up to you soon enough. But yeah, guys, so let's go ahead and take a look at this XRP, as it has been just about as wild as the markets have been. Really temperamental markets, right? In spite of your president here, right? He's and you know what, the China meeting, I guess the meeting with Xi or Chi or whatever, it appears to have gone okay. You know, some year-long suspensions here and there for tariffs, you know, but some holds still in place. I'm not sure how I feel about the nuclear weaponry thing, but you know what? Screw it. Let's go ahead and check them out. Let's see what we can do with those, and let's just think positive, right, guys? Aside from that, we also have now the certainty to price in a 25 BIP rate cut coming in, right, guys? So now it's not about pricing in the 99% certainty of it. Now it's pricing in the actual cut, and also the potential of a 25 to 50 BIP rate cut in December. But remember, now that's not a 98 or 99% sentiment read for that 50 or for the 25 BIP. We added the 50 bip, but it's dropped down since to a 67% certainty. So that's going to be very dangerous. Okay. And seeing, yeah, you know what? Options, my boy in here in the crew, he's actually saying the government shutdown will probably end next week. So if it does end next week, guys, we have to be careful with that kind of thing too, because some of the jobs reports could come out, and Amazon laying off 30,000 people may not be the best thing for that, for the jobless claims. But nonetheless, we could face a shock, and then you know, just liquidity pull, and then let's go, right? Everything seems to be balancing out okay, guys. So not a real problem at the present moment. I don't even think so. I may be even reading it wrong myself, right, guys? But you go ahead and let me know in the chat below, in the comments below, what you feel, right, guys? Okay, so let's go ahead and start off here with the price action and see what we can do as far as the immediate short-term time frame, right? We have 3 straight green bars right now on the 4-hour time frame, and we have 2 hours and 32 minutes to close this 4-hour. And number one, I'm starting here with the 4-hour time frame because it's in a position that I really, really like for upside continuation regarding your linear volatility against momentum. This is absolutely postured for a very nice upside. And I am absolutely excited for it too. Not only that is that, check this out, we are absolutely within a very nice upside posturing on stochastic momentum with the stochastic momentum advance, telling you that there's an oversold condition of 4.09 bars on average. Now, these are the green bars in the back. Those are your oversold conditions, right? So for every 4-hour candle that closes beneath a certain area, which is beneath your 20% oversold, that will print a bar, as long as that's true. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're already about to cross up, guys. This ends in 2 hours and 30 minutes. The oversold conditions will be done based on the averages, and we're good to go. So I guess the thing is going to be to find a pullback on this, right? So yeah, you know what? Without looking back on linear volatility, I can just tell you here, full discretion. All right, so yeah, immediate short-term time frame resistances are coming up. I would say just about this position right about here, guys. Liquidity tops on this would be located at, well, that's a pretty nice one there, but no, I would have to say just about right here, guys. This would be your liquidity top, and this could be, you know, your dive, right? And then this thing would pull back, just pull back to validate what? Well, these here are the ones that we want to go ahead and check out. And that would be confluent to an 8-hour retrace as well. So let's just go ahead and kind of put these, you know, all of this right here. I will locate a liquidity bottom for you on that as well, but let me just do this thing first. Now, while I locate this target here for you guys, please remember that I will never come up to you and ask you for your crypto information, for your crypto wallet, for your you know, transfer me any crypto. I will never ask you to be my friend first. I'll never friend request you or message you first, guys. Know that that's absolutely something that I will never do. Okay, guys? So let me just go ahead and just highlight that. If somebody is talking to you right now that is absolutely saying that they're Arca, it is not me. When you join the Arca Bulls trading team, I won't message you first. I won't welcome you. I won't do any of that. Okay, guys? So make sure to just keep your money together, keep it clear out of the hands of the of the criminals, right? And I think everything will be good. Okay, guys. So aside from that, yep, this is our resistance here, guys. Already noted down: 250.82, 252.37, and 253.74. Wait for that pullback. Get this pullback to validate this section right over here, since it is the next area to validate supports. Okay, guys. If there is a liquidity bottom on this, it is a little aggressive, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and point out this zone right about, I'm going to point out this one here. All right, we'll color that one in this teal color. So should it be that you get this upside here, pull back into this area, this might as well just take like all day, guys. So technically speaking, you're going to be looking for me to get some other type of answers for a later time. We're running just about let's see, daily ATR is 15 cents. So should it be that you run into this area here, great. You know, that's already looking at just half that move. Coming back down, sure, I guess we could figure out a top side. Let's see, with enough push, which I think the broader markets would give you guys, I think that you may actually be able to break out of this critical resistance being the top side of the 255.41. Got to break above this in order for us to get that shot again, guys, up to this resistance here. XRP has a chance, right, in the immediate short term for you scalpers and for you short-term traders, right? It does have the opportunity to get into this area, 262.68 to 259.98, and your liquidity top on that would actually just be located somewhere in this balance in here. So I'm just going to go ahead and split the difference and say that it would be around 264.98. And so, yeah, that's just about it, guys. Heads up, I don't think this is headed down towards any lower targets at the present moment. I do see that there is some strength coming into the market right now. But should there be any type of risk to that downside, make sure to manage that stop loss correctly, okay, guys? But this is a pretty good place to leave off right now. Make sure to sign up to your beginner's course in the description below. It's just it's a 9-week program, guys. It's $100 and it's live with me, okay? Let's go ahead and get you enrolled here before we get started and before those seats get taken. I love you all very much, and we will, we will speak very Jerry, Scary Larry later. All right, team? Peace. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever. Ever. I need you to do your own due diligence, and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well. A very good rest of your night and or day. And I will catch you at the bell mañana. Adios, team.